Now, one last thing, because I still got to finish a whole lot of writing, and that's pain in the ass, because people get crazy. I seen even Newt Gingrich calling for prison reform, and my hat is literally off to him. We don't agree on a whole lot, but I think, now listen here, if you're in the Republican Party, you gotta think of a way to reach out to Black America. And you can build yourself a new kind of consensus. If you get rid of your moralizing, sorry for the Christian right, you're kind of there's a lot there, all right? Hold on. There's other issues, all right? But race, everybody's got to get on board with me. Because if you ain't on board, well, I'm Calamity Chris. I'm going to run you over. So please, Nashville. I know Dale Earnhardt Jr. is cool. He said something JFK said. Then I dig him. I'm gonna get into Daytona, because I dig what he said on Twitter. We can do this. I gotta stop talking like that. Let's just do this. I can't win my girl's heart without fixing these problems. At least that's what I believe. I linked them in my mind because I believe I got a vision from God. But you don't got to believe that. That's just what I believe. You can believe that I'm just kind of a genius or something, or I'm like Joan of Arc. Ignore me on the religious issues if you don't agree with me or you don't like it. But be more tolerant, because at worst, I'm wrong. And I'm going to fail to win her heart and do a lot of good in the process, because it's about tolerance. And I don't care what your religious beliefs are. If you're not tolerant, you're not democratically minded, and there's no place for you in a democracy that's supposed to be holding the light of the world, pushing on into the future in an experiment in self-governance that had no chance at surviving at first. Nobody gave us a shot. Nobody. And even then, for an experiment in self-governance, it was just a fucking start. Because it was an experiment in self-governance for white men. We did not respect the self-ownership of Black America or women. That's why I say, Black lives matter. Celebrate women. I love Ronnie. That's part of my little private pursuit of happiness. I take drugs, Adderall. That's my self-ownership. That's my body. It ain't concern you unless your body becomes like physically my body, or I'm shoving pills down your throat. And I'm writing a book. It's kind of like fixing a car, or building a car, or building a house. I'm just using words to build it. 5 things. You might not like it. You might disapprove of it. But you sure as hell are going to have to tolerate it. Because if you can tolerate this little fucking fairy tale, maybe you'll be a little bit better. More democratically minded. A better, more American, more democratic America. And I'm as fucking American as it gets. I expect, well, I'm not going to get all crazy on it, but I want Nashville on my team. So I'll win your heart eventually. I want you singing for Black Lives Matter because I want you to know how much more you matter when Black Lives matter to you. I cross my heart. I hope to die. I'll stick a needle in my eye if it's not true.